Question 6 was a good solid question about the methods that are used to measure distance to stars. So really the two methods they're looking for you to talk about here are the brightness and the parallax methods, although you could also get marks if you talked about the redshift method instead. Let's have a quick look at the question before we move on to the mark scheme. So it's asking you to explain the methods and also to explain why there are uncertainties in the methods. So we're looking for you to name the method, describe it, explain it, and come up with any uncertainties. So a 6-mark answer will do exactly that. It'll have described two methods of measuring the distance to a star. It will have described the limitations of the method as well. So, for example, some of the things we could have here, remember this is an A-star level question, so it's not an easy question to get all the marks for. Parallax here, so a brief description of how the parallax method works, measuring an angle to a star different times of year, explaining how you would use that, so the smaller the angle, the further away the star is, and finally saying that the limitation is, well, you can only use it with very nearby stars because the angles are very, very small. Brightness method, so the further away the star is, the less bright it is. You need to compare the brightness of a star with the brightness of a star that you know the distance to. But the problem is that different stars have got different brightnesses. Okay, the measurements are uncertain. If you've revised P7, you should be all over this kind of question, as parallax, brightness, and indeed redshift all come up in P7 as well. So there's really going to be no excuses for not being able to do a question like this when it comes up in P1.